Yes. You ready? Yeah, so yes, we right back in full effect, and we have the one and only global currency is definitely in the building. Say what's up.
Hey, what's up? What's up? How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm just hanging in there.
Same here, man. Just coming from working as usual.
Yes, yeah, we all grinding today.
Traveling, you
Much
know what I mean?
respect. The hustle is mad real. So, you have a clothing line now called Global Currency. I would love to know, how did that whole thing started? When was it established?
2002, when my first daughter was born.
Okay.
I did that. Basically, like, I always wanted to travel. I always but I never wanted to be like stuff in a box. Like I feel like a lot of times when we make stuff in the urban communities, like we trap ourselves in a box. We don't really like go as far as our mind to take us. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to I wanted to make something where you wouldn't know who's coming through the door. You know what I'm saying? So I came up with this. Took me about 2.5 days, like no sleep, just mad research, studying everything, and I put it together.
So it was it like a partnership at first, or it just was just you?
Nah, it's just me.
Yeah.
It's just me. It started with music. I had a lot of artists before, stuff like that. But it evolved.
I see it, and I see you everywhere. So like, what made you come up with the logo?
Well, basically, you can see it here. Let me show you what I mean.
Yes.
This is like, all right, basically what I did was all the words
Hold
around
it up
here.
for the camera.
All the words around here.
Okay.
That's basically to let everybody in the world know they're a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Then some people still don't get it, so I put global and currency. That's the world's flow of money. Still, some people don't get it, so I put north, east, west, south, but I put the east and the west backwards because it's spelled news.
Wow.
I wanted people to get, the news is you could get up and get it now. Ain't no excuses no more. You know what I'm saying? Then the original color was royal blue because 70% of the world is covered in water. So basically, you know what I'm saying? And I put my interpretation of a dollar sign in the middle because that's, for us, collectively we do better than we do separately. You know what I'm saying? But then I broke it down. When I started with the colors, I said it would make more sense. I put the yellow for the sun, green for the earth, red for the blood, and blue for the flow of the water of the earth.
That's real deep. Like, a lot of people talk about name brands and trying to have a clothing line now, and they don't even think about it like that. Like, it's just, oh, I just woke up and it was like that.
Yeah.
They didn't put that much thought or mind frame inside what they was doing. So that's kind of refreshing for you to say that. So you're all over. Like, who is your marketing team? Because I live in Spanish Harlem. There's a 7-Eleven on Lexington Avenue on 114th Street, and there's a big sticker, Global Currency. Then I was just at Smokeology on 132nd and Lenox, and I passed by a store over there, and there's Global Currency over there. Then I'm in the Bronx, and I'm in Brooklyn, and I'm seeing these Global Currency stickers everywhere on mailboxes, storefronts, the subway bars and stuff like that. Like, who is doing that?
Well, the a lot of that stuff, it's just we just getting out there doing what we gotta do. It's me, but among others, but we just pushing the brand. That's it. We pushing the brand. And when when people understand that it's about doing one thing and sticking to one thing, a lot can happen. That's what's happening right now. You seeing people backing one thing like they supposed to be.
Yes, and shout out to Mr. Commodore, the
That's my
comedian. Every skit that you see him in, Global Currency that they're wearing, that's this man right here. Even G Fisher, the rapper, and we was honored to be able to have him on my show and do an interview, and he came Global Currency out, and it's like
Dave too.
yeah, and it's like you posted the Black Lives Matter, one of the
No, the president
the president
of Black Lives Matter is a supporter.
Yeah, and he was wearing the Malcolm X baseball cap.
That's his favorite hat.
Yeah, and he was in front of press, rocking Global Currency. So you say it's not a movement. What do you describe
it's
it
a
as?
force, not a movement. Meaning, in a sense, you can't stop it. Like when you put so much time and so much energy behind something, it's inevitable now. Like it's like if the earth cracked in half now, we can't stop it from cracking. It's just gonna happen. Like you know what I mean? This is something this is God type shit. You can't stop this. I put everything I have behind us. It's not. It's like it don't even got nothing to do with money no more. It's just got something to do with the energy. People feeling it. It's where we going as a whole as a people. We going to that level right now. Everybody knows we about to go like we going there. That's it.
Yeah, and
you all the money. That's
yes.
my message to the people, to the kids. Everybody else, I get it. We establish who we are, but to the kids, I tell them, you are the money. Your thoughts, labor, and ideas are priceless. Do not waste your wealth, because you are. The more you use your mind, the more you look. The whole idea of money came from a thought, which means we created that. So what is that telling you? We are creators. That's what we do. So whatever we see fit to be next is what's going to be deemed next. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I've delivered that message to the kids because their minds ain't yet molded. So they actually know when I'm saying it, they absorb and they're like, yeah. And they see it all the time. And it makes them see kids right now. To us, we see something and we like, whatever. To them, they go immediately and look it up. What is this? So when you look it up, at the top of my page, it's GlobalCurrency. You are the money. Your thoughts, labor, and ideas are priceless. Do not waste your wealth. It's a force, not a movement. And under every picture I put, do work, talk less. Because that's the message I'm trying to deliver to people. Stop talking about it.
Be about it. And I see you working, like you got Puff Daddy doing drops for you. You have
Khaled.
Khaled doing drops for you.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Yes.
Like people. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
influential
people. Yeah, it's a lot of them, and the list goes on. Like you know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't know if y'all remember. It was a show called Perfect Strangers.
Babowski.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Cousin Larry, he did a drop for me. Like it's crazy. Like June Ambrose, I bumped into her downtown. She was like, I know this. I seen this before, and she did a drop for me. It's like people is now just like I told you, it's a force. They're not even asking no more. They feeling the energy and
it's a demand now.
It's a demand.
Like where you at?
Because of work. It's work. Putting in that work, they're gonna gravitate towards you.
So you was just speaking about children. Are you gonna come out with like a children's line or maybe even women? Everything in due time. I learned from doing this. Everything is with time. You don't force nothing. Except for the fact that you're pushing the actual idea. That's why I said force, but you don't have to do everything at once. That way, that's how people get confused. I see a lot of people, they try to come out of the clothing line. They start at the top of the food chain. Now what? Where you gonna go from the top? Especially if you wasn't prepared. Your best bet is to actually learn the game step by step from the ground up. That's with any game. I used to tell that to my artists all the time. Learn this time that you got while you're not as popping as you want to be is the time that you take to learn all the business aspects of what you're getting into. That's how you're going to learn. So some people took the advice, some people didn't. Either way, I kept talking because that's what I do. I'm here to give you the information. I'm not the type of person that's going to hold it back if I got it. So I told them, this is what you do. Some of them is using it, and it's still good. But I tell anybody that. While you looking to going towards your dream, learn everything that goes with your dream, so you'll be prepared when you get to where you feel like you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Do work, talk less. And the best defense is a good offense. You know what I'm saying? Expect the unexpected.
Exactly.
Yes, I totally get it. Yeah, and like I see you, and I really love the grind and I respect it, and I see everybody involved with this force. I don't even want to call it a move.
That's what it is.
With this force, even me, I had the luxury to do a drop. My little non-ass.
And you.
Yes, and me. Yeah. We all up in here. GlobalCurrency is always in the building. And I mean, I knew about your brand even before this, even before we met and had a conversation and anything like that. That's why when we talked, and I did like, we could do. I was trying to do cross promotion, and he was the first to hit me up. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah, I got a cop from you. I respect your brand that much. I have to invest into it too because.
Exactly.
yeah, I could sit here and promote or whatever, but I want you to stay and continue to do what you need to do. Like, it's too respected for me to try to play you and come like you just out here, you just on the come up looking for an opportunity.
Indeed.
No, I'm looking for an opportunity to work with you.
This is where I was, and that's another thing I was making sure I did. We like after global currency, and I say this with all like in all seriousness, you're gonna have to prove to people why they need to deal with you, because thousands, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars free, and I only did that because I wanted to show you I believe in the brand so much I give it to you. That's how much I believe in this. I'm not gonna stop just from giving it to you. No, that's how much I believe in it. I'm gonna put it in your hands to show you that's how real it is. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, but I couldn't just.
No, but I'm saying that's where after this, people gonna know when they comes into its full, everything is said and done. You're gonna know now. You gotta prove to me why I need to support your brand. That's what's gonna happen to people now, and I want that to happen because we need that to happen. Too many times people had just used us and we done looked out and got their shit to the top, and then all of a sudden they just don't want to fuck with black people no more.
No, but I think this is like, honestly, I haven't been supporting too many other companies. I'm gonna say it like that. That's the politically correct way of saying other companies. A lot of the stuff that I've been buying, even down to, El Barrio, the brand and stuff like that, everything that I've been purchasing has to do with, even if it's a white name brand, but if you're the store owner, I'm gonna support your store. I'm gonna support this, and we need to do that.
It's not even a black and white thing. I'm just trying to say.
For me, it is.
No.
And the only reason why I'm saying that for me, it is because we, like you said, we are the money.
Yes.
And we are lacking in so many things within our communities because our monies are traveling in other communities as opposed to our own. Exactly. Just imagine if we invest into our own clothing line or invest into our own merchants or invest into our own bodegas. How powerful we could really be. Nobody could really say they have ownership or could even try to play us.
And that's why I say do work, talk less.
Yes.
Because the more you lead by example, the more people are just gonna get it. We to the point where people's tired of hearing people talk.
Yeah.
There are people saying I'm gonna do that. Then when they get in position, they do the exact opposite. They don't trust you no more. That's what I'm trying to say. So what the way I went by it is building trust before anything. That's it. Trust me, because it's real like that. I'm on it like that. And you know what I'm saying? I believe, like, I'm one of the few out here that's actually doing that. Like, it's not even about the money, it's more the relationship.
So where do you see GlobalCurrency in the next 5 years?
All over the world. It's already started. It's nothing I could do to, like I told you, it's a force. I can't stop it. It's already happened. Yo, somebody sent me a picture from Jamaica. I was out there. Somebody just sent me a picture from Dominican Republic. Somebody sent me a picture from Sierra Leone. This is, when I say send me a picture of people wearing the clothes, it's already all over the world. There's nothing I can do to stop it. It traveled because of how the route I took, and since the day I chose the name, I chose to make it travel. So I did that. Every time I traveled, the clothing traveled with me. People send me pictures from France. I got pictures from all over the world.
And he really does, folks. He really does.
It is. You know what I'm saying? And like,
check out his and so I mean I really don't want to wrap it up with you, but we have to.
Indeed.
Yeah, so before we leave, I want everybody, for those that don't know or just crawled out from underneath a rock somewhere, which if you did, shame on you, like seriously, where they can find and buy GlobalCurrency.
Well, you can go to the .com. It's www.iamglobalcurrency.com. Or you can go to the Instagram page, which is GlobalCurrency, no spaces, no underscores, and find me. The link in the bio should have the website.
And for
Facebook, I am GlobalCurrency.
And up until tomorrow night, I'm gonna have GlobalCurrency in my Instagram. So if you're on my page for whatever reason, because you like it, you know, you could click on the link and you'll be directed to the GlobalCurrency website, and you can make your purchase. Yo, brother, I am honored to have you on my show.
Thank you.
And it was amazing. And I hope you like me, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Because I could get annoying because I'm not going nowhere. We in this forever. I'm going to be rapping currency to the day I die. I'm already embedded.
Let's do it.
Let's do it?
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
Let's do it.
And we be right back with LB.